Hi! So I decided I'm going to make a video on me making one of my smoothies. I like to have smoothies for breakfast, and I try to pack them with as much nutrition as I can. Today I'm going to make a little bit of a different twist to it though. So I love, one of my favorite combinations is, I'm going to use some coconut water. And this one has pulp in it, but of course it's all the way at the bottom. But I've pre-opened this, so I might use more of that later. Excuse me. So I'm going to use the coconut water. I try to use coconut water with the least amount of sugar. Unfortunately, there's a lot of sugar in coconut water. Anyway, it is a fruit. So fruits tend to be high in sugar. This is vanilla yogurt. I use the Oikos. I'm not even sure if that's how you pronounce it. 000. So it's Greek yogurt, so it's got a lot of protein. Not as much calcium as regular yogurt, but it has a lot more protein, which protein is very filling. So it's a good breakfast drink. Good to put in your breakfast drinks. I always like the spoon. Sorry. And so it has 17 grams of protein, no added sugar, and no artificial sweeteners. It's actually sweetened with stevia, which is not an artificial sweetener. It comes from the stevia leaf, and so it can sweeten it without the harmful effects of sugar. Let me get my knife, which I forgot to get in preparation. And the other thing that I really love, and this is one of my favorite shakes, like I said, is mango. And so I had already cut this in half last time I used it. So it does make it a little bit difficult to sometimes it's a little bit challenging to remove the seeds. Sometimes I can remove the seeds, sometimes I can just peel the skin. You can actually eat the skin of a mango. It's got a lot of fiber. It's very fibrous. But I don't care for it in my smoothies. And that's a personal choice. I actually used to do it for the fiber, but I found other ways to get my fiber in. It's not as tasty. And so I kind of like to cut them into cubes. It's easier to pluck off the skin if I do that. And so I usually use half of a mango. I used the other half the other day, so I have this already halved. Sometimes when I cut the mango, it can be messy. So it depends on where the stage of ripeness your mango is in. Depends on how easily, some of the end pieces are a little bit squishier, a little bit softer, so they're a little bit juicier, which tastier, but, sweeter, but a little bit messier to get off the skin. So I make little tic-tac-toe, I guess, crisscrosses, but I don't go all the way down to the skin. I go all the way down to the skin. I don't go through the skin when I cut it, and then that makes the little squares that I can pop off, like so. And then I still have some mango on the seed. Gotta get every little bit. I'll probably eat this separately if I can't get it all off. That's good for now. Okay, so I got that. Like I said, I'm using a little bit different this time, and what's different about it is I'm adding some hemp seed. So this is some organic hemp seed which is a plant protein. It's got omega fatty acids. These are hulled seeds, so these don't have the shells on them. And this says about 1.5 tablespoons a serving. So it doesn't say about, it says 1.5. I say about, I add that. Because I don't measure. I just do about that. About that. A lot of times I'll make this with flaxseed instead. For all you menopausal women or premenopausal women like myself, flaxseed is good for the hormones, estrogen and proestrogen. Okay, so I think I got everything I wanted. Let me add a little bit of cinnamon. Okay. So a little bit of cinnamon. And then I'm going to blend it in my little NutriBullet. Oh, I forgot the most important ingredient. I can't even believe I did that. I'm like, it's awfully liquidy. It's not really going to be a smoothie without spinach. So I've got my spinach, my baby spinach here, and I'll put a good amount, maybe a handful, big handful in there. Let's squish that in there. All right, now that looks better. That looks more like what it's supposed to look like. NutriBullet. It should take about 30, 40 seconds. It shouldn't take more than a minute. My main thing is making sure the spinach is chopped up. I'm going to do it a little bit more. Good. It looks beautiful. Yes, I like to sing my words. I take after my father. I can't help it. No, it's a smoothie, but you can drink it. That's really good. Another thing that I might substitute is the chai seeds. The only problem with the chai seeds is that if you let it sit, it will get really thick. The chai seeds soak up all the liquid. So when I do that, I eat it like a pudding. I bring it to work and I eat it with a spoon. But anyway, enjoy. I hope you like this video and I hope to be posting some more. Have a great day, guys. Peace.